All right, Blues, there's a lot to talk about today. Is Pep Guardiola on his way out? Hey, there's a lot of talk about it all over social media. City fans want Pep gone. But will he? What are the main problems that are occurring in this City team? I think there's multiple problems that you cannot just pin on Pep. And we finally have a here we go for Donnarumma. But also, there are other here we goes happening. What are City doing in this transfer deadline day madness? All will be discussed today. But first, we begin with Pep. And what was that horror show against Brighton? What was it? Oh, oh. The first half, I thought, yes, we're back, we're playing well, we're knocking it around. And then we come out second half, a bag of shit. Hey, what's going on? I think the main problem, I think the main problem personally, is our defensive shape. Because what was this? you know, what's going on here? Everyone is out of shape. That high line is doing my fucking head in. It was the same against Spurs, and it was happening a lot last season, and we've learned nothing from this. The right back slot is our main cause for concern because we've got two midfielders, Rico Lewis, Mateus Nuez. I nearly forgot his name. That's how shit he's been. I forgot his name. Nunes, both playing right back and both playing right back shit. It's a real problem. A right back should have been in and sorted as soon as Kyle Walker left. That's when we should have brought in a fucking right back. It's transfer deadline day. What are we on? Oh, at the time of this recording, there's 4 hours left of the transfer window, and it doesn't look like we're signing a right back. But we've got a squad of goalkeepers. We could field a five-a-side team with goalkeepers. What's going on? Why have we got so many goalkeepers? And Ortega, he doesn't want to fucking leave. What? What's wrong with this guy? He's been offered Crystal Palace, Burnley, Sunderland, Fenerbahce, Galatasaray, and he said, no, no, I'm going to be fourth choice at the Etihad. I don't care. What? But I think stuff can happen. I think personally, he wants to go back to Germany. Now, the Pep out brigade are out in force again. As soon as the final whistle blew against Brighton, it's Pep out, Pep out. This guy's got to go, Pep out. I get it. I do. I do get it. But Pep is just a fraction of what the problem is what's happening at this club, because it's not down to, like, Pep would love a fucking right back. There's no way Pep's going, no, no, Nunes, Rico, fantastic guys, fantastic guys. He would want a right back. But the people above Pep are saying, no, you're a fucking genius. Put Stefan Ortega right back if needs be. you know, so you can't put everything on Pep. But what you can put on Pep, and what I personally put on Pep, is the way we set up defensively. The high line, everyone's fucking all over the place, and it continues to happen. And when it continues to happen, that means it's a tactical issue. If it's just a one off, you say, right, we'll forget about that, go again, regroup. But no, we go again and again and again, and the same shit keeps happening. So that is what I put on Pep. Everything else, because a main issue is these players just not performing. They are not performing to the level of which we are, what we've been expecting. The levels that we've seen over the last 6, 7, 8 years. You know, but also within that, the players that have given us the elite level, they just can't do it anymore. De Bruyne is gone, Gundogan, Diaz, Stones, Kovacic, Edison, he's gone. But these core group of players that have been elite for so long, inevitably there comes a point where you can't. I just went a bit hoarse. What was I saying? Oh, yes, there is a time when you cannot give that elite level. Your mind, your body says no. And that is what's happening. And as well as that, we've got a new group coming in that's trying to integrate. And it takes time. It takes time. So, what do I think about Pep out? Nah, it's not happening. It's not happening. I understand where people are coming from. The Pep out, bring a new guy in, but the new guy will still have these players that are playing shit. He still won't have a fucking right back, and a new manager will have 25 goalkeepers. But no, I do think though, I do think there's a chance Pep will walk by the end of the season. Mid-season, a doubt, but I think you get to like March, April. I think Pep might announce, "That's it. I've had enough of this shit." So I think he won't get sacked, but I do think this could be Pep's last year. Oh, last year. I'm not mentioning Brighton because it fills me with rage. So let's move on to some positivity. Donnarumma is here. Here we go. Come on. 5 goalkeepers. But I'm happy with Donnarumma. I think I've seen a lot of people saying, he can't kick the ball with his feet. He's no good with his feet. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I want Donnarumma hoof it up to Haaland, fucking kick it out for a throw in. I don't care as long as you stop the ball going in the back of the net. Primary job of a goalkeeper. And let's not forget, Donnarumma is fucking quality at saving penalties. We've longed. How long have we waited for a good goalkeeper that can save penalties? We've had the likes of Caballero, Bravo. They were unreal penalty shootout goalkeepers. They were Carabao Cup heroes. But we need our main GK to be bam, 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 saving these penalties, because every time we concede a penalty, and this is going back as far as what, I don't know, about 7 years maybe, I have zero confidence in Edison or Ortega saving one. As soon as we concede a penalty, I'm like, yep, goal. But it's a fucking goal, isn't it? It's a fucking goal. And then against Brighton, Trafford didn't save one either. But no, I don't blame Traff for that, by the way, because as I was watching Milner take that, in my head, I was thinking he was going that way. It was a great penner by Milner. He had some techers on that. He lined up, giving Traff the eye. He was going there, and he just reversed it. I loved it. I did love it, to be fair. So yes, we finally have Donnarumma. It should have been wrapped up weeks ago. This nonsense with Edison and Galatasaray. I don't understand City on this. Why is it all of a sudden now, when we're going to buy someone, it's like, we'll only buy such and such a player if we sell such and such a player? That's never been how we've operated. In the past, we normally just sign whoever we want and then fuck off whoever we want later down the line. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's this Viana. Is he doing this? Is he like, no, no, listen, guys, we will only buy if we sell. And then everyone's like, yeah, but we've got fucking loads of money, mate. What are you talking about? No, 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 it's how I operate. I can't be dealing with this every summer. We've got to fucking wait for someone to fucking leave before we sign someone. What the fuck's that? I can't speak. Not that long ago. I don't know how long ago it was. But Akanji, we got a here we go. Inter Milan. Initial loan of 2 mil. That's just to cover the wage bill. And then he's got an obligation to buy for 15 mil. But there's like some weird clause in that they can only activate that if he plays 50% of the games and wins the fucking league. What? Fucking hell. So if Akanji's benched, Inter don't want to buy him. But other than that, it's a quiet fucking hell, this keeps going lopsided. What's going on? Stay still, you fucker. Yeah, so aside from that, it's going to be a very quiet deadline day for City for the remaining 3.5 hours. There's no way a right back is coming in. I've accepted. I was hoping for maybe some madness of going for Livramento for like 80, 90 million, whatever, but nah. And to be fair, Newcastle are not going to do that. They've just sold Isak. They don't want to lose another top quality player with no time to replace him. So I've succumbed to the fact that we're fucked at right back. So I was thinking a solution to right back could potentially be Cousin. Hear me out. The guy is rapid, he can bomb it up and down the flank. Second of all, he is a fucking brilliant defender. He's no nonsense. He's straight in there. Too many times now you see in the modern game with defenders, the tipping toey around. Oh, I don't want to get injured. Oh, I don't want a yellow card. Oh, I don't want this. Cousinov's like, fuck that. Taking the ball, the man, and his wife. So I think defensively, Cousinov at right back with his pace and his defensive ability would be the best solution going forward. The only downside to that is attacking wise. I'm Big Cuz. Can you imagine Big Cuz overlapping, whipping crosses in? It's not. I think that's why Pep plays Nunes and Rico there because they can do well going forward, but they just can't do out defensively. I would rather have someone playing right back who his best attribute is defending. Let the attackers attack, you defend. So, with all that said, in conclusion, Pep won't be going anywhere at least until the end of the season. Donnarumma has arrived. Finally, I think it will benefit us. It will help us. He won't fix the problems, but he will help. It's a step on the ladder. Ortega is Ortega is keeping himself hostage at the club. Akanji's out to Inter Milan. There's no right back coming, but that's it. That's concluded. But I will finish off here with checking out some news because let's see what's going on right now. Okay, let's get the old iPad out. Ding, 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 ding. Very old iPad, by the way. Let's see what's happening. Why won't you know? Sometimes Wi-Fi can be unbelievable, and then within 5 minutes it can be shit. It's what I'm experiencing right now. Okay. Oh, you won't believe. You won't believe what I've just seen. Cousinov sustained a calf injury versus Brighton with a 2-week recovery period and withdrawal from the Uzbekistan duty. It's not what we want. I've just been saying he's going to be our fucking right back. 2 week. I mean, 2 week. That's not bad because we've got international break, so could be okay. Could be okay. Cousin sustained injury. Yeah, we've just seen that. Inter's 15 mil buy option clause for Akanji will only. Where's that go? Will only become mandatory. Mandatory? Did I say that right? Mandatory. That's right, isn't it? Didn't sound right. Mandatory if the defender plays at least 50% of games. This is what I was saying. What is this? And if Inter wins Serie A, that's fucking awful. Okay, now. They basically City have gone, what can we do to ensure we keep him for next season? Someone's gone, fuck it, make him win the league for him. That's awful. It really is awful. Oh. Sheffield Wednesday are in talks for loan to sign Jaden Heskey. Kabore loan to Wrexham. He's a right back, isn't he? Give him a try him. Fucking hell. We can't fucking buy a right back, so we're getting rid of all our youth right backs. Let's try a youth right back. Fucking hell. Oh, breaking news. Hey, breaking news. Sources close to Stefan Ortega say he is aiming to leave. Finally! I think what's happened there is Ortega's been sat at home. He's looked at his phone this morning and Fab posted, here we go, Donnarumma. He's seen all City fans praising Trafford. I've even seen some City fans not asking, but saying Bettinelli will be ahead of Ortega. And he's probably seen it. I thought, fuck that, I need to get out. Fucking quick, anywhere will do. Send me to Stockport County. I don't know, I don't mind. Eric Ten Hag sacked after 3 games. What's gone on there? How can you be sacked after your first 3 games? Fucking hell. All the ex-Man United managers, Mourinho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and now Ten Hag, fucking sacked. For fuck's sake. One of them will apparently. I've read that Nottingham Forest may be looking at Mourinho, so it'll be interesting to see Mourinho back in the Premier League. Gianluigi Donnarumma will undergo his medical in Italy today. He won't be travelling, which is a shame because I thought Donnarumma was just like living in his private jet, waiting for Ederson to leave. But no, he's having it in Italy before arriving in Manchester after the international break. Shit, will he start then? Will he start the derby? You just don't know, do you? So that's it, basically, City related. I don't know why Ten Hag was on the City page. Maybe for bants. Pure bants. Yep, that wraps up another day, guys. So thanks for watching, sticking with this. It's been a good day, an interesting day, but also a sad day because we wanted a right back. But I believe the solution of having Cousin off right back is the way forward. Come on. If you're new here, if you've watched me for the first time, potentially, I don't know, maybe, then why not hit a like and subscribe for all City related content, thoughts, opinions, match previews, match reactions, everything. Bantering United, everything. Then please hit subscribe, dude. And I shall see you in the next one. So take care.